Today I'm going to teach you how to attract good spirits through repetitive actions. Repetitive actions attract spirits, and I'm talking about good spirits. Now, spirits are attracted through consistency. Good spirits or bad spirits, they are all attracted through consistency. That's why I usually tell you, you have to be consistent. Do spiritual but consistently. Do prayer consistently. You know, the problem, you have to do it once or twice and then you give up. When you are consistent, it's like you are enlarming a spirit now to come. So repetition action brings about a spirit to partner with you. The Bible says the heartfelt continued prayer. Continued prayer is not a one-time thing. It was continued prayer. It talks about Elijah. He was praying for rain. The first time he prayed, nothing happened. Second, until the seventh time, they saw a cloud. So consistency or repetitive action attracts the spirit. If Elijah had prayed twice or thrice and gave up, the rain would not have come, even though God had said it would rain. So I want to teach you in this video how some actions attract spirits, even more than prayer. Some of you pray, but your actions are against what you are praying for. That's why whatever you're praying for is not manifesting. So for you to manifest what you are praying for you to see what you're praying for coming to pass, there are some actions you need to do repeatedly so that you see the manifestation of what I've been praying for. Watch this video till the end.
Thank you for tuning in again. This is Cleophas Wanyama Ministries, Cleo Rhythm, an online Christian media where we travel the world to give you local and international Christian news, interviews, commentaries, Bible-based teachings, and gospel music. If you want to donate and support us financially, please kindly use the information on the screen. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to make a global impact. Let's dive into today's powerful message.
Now guys, before I continue, just a quick announcement. My WhatsApp is not working for just a few days, but the problem is being sorted. In a short time it will be ready. So if you have texted me, I've not seen your text, so you can use Telegram in the moment. In the meantime, use Telegram or email me, but in a very short time I know my WhatsApp will be up there, and we'll continue chatting as usual. Now another thing is that I have a mini album out. Go and listen. My music is out there. My mini album is wonderful. Go and listen, share it with your friends, with your loved ones. That's how you can show your support. Share it with your friends and your loved ones. I know that music is gonna bless you in one way or another. The link is gonna be in my description box in this video. Now, repetitive action attracts spirits. If, let's say, today you saw something and you stole it, it will be just a normal, maybe you are tempted, and then tomorrow you repeat the same thing. Now, repeating something over and over invites that spirit. Then you eventually have a spirit of stealing. Now it becomes a spirit because your repetitive action brought about that spirit. It called the attention of the spirit. Repetition calls the attention. That's why you're actually told, pray without ceasing, continue, because repetition calls the attention of spirits, either the spirit of God or the spirit of the devil. Maybe there are women who are broke and then they decided, let me just sleep with this guy for a favor. You did it once, you got a favor. Another time you got another challenge, you did it again. You know, before you know it, the spirit of prostitution is upon you. Why? It started like you just needed help, but now you did it continuously. It brought about the spirit of prostitution. Now you may have money, but you still want to prostitute because you invited the spirit through repetitive action, consistency. That's why I usually tell you, when you are doing this spiritual baths, do it regularly, continue. Before knowing, you'll find the spirit which you are calling through spiritual bath, you will begin to manifest. Be it wealth, be it favor, will begin to manifest. So I want you to do this. For instance, you want wealth in your life. Now, if you want wealth in your life, you need to act like a wealthy person. I'm not trying to say that you fake life. No, don't fake. Live according to your means, but at least be clean, be presentable. You know, I usually hear this from my mentor, Bishop Oyedepo. Bishop Oyedepo usually says that there's nothing which has happened to him now which shocks him, because he already imagined it many years ago. And I held onto that statement for years. Many years ago, when I was broke, many years ago, I used to go to expensive malls, but I was well dressed. It wasn't expensive, but well dressed. I was presentable. I used to go to expensive malls, just walk around, look at things, behave myself. I used to do that over and over and over. What I was trying to do, I was trying to remove the poverty mentality, the poverty thinking out of my life. And eventually, today, I'm living that lifestyle. Why? Because that repetition brought about that lifestyle. I used to enter Nakumatt. Those who are in Kenya, they know Nakumatt supermarket. Now, Nakumatt is no longer there. Those days, I used to go to Nakumatt. I used to go to Nakumatt when people are shopping. I'm just buying 2 packets of milk, but I'll make sure I'll buy it in Nakumatt, one of the most prestigious supermarkets in Kenya. I used to go there, just buy 2 packets of milk and come out, and people were shopping. People have put their stuff in the trolley. I had nothing, but I loved going there over and over. Today, that is my story. Why? Because apart from the prayer, that repetitive action attracted that spirit. It came. What you do today, there's a spirit you are attracting. You are catching attention of a spirit. Some of you have accepted poverty. You have made up your mind, I will only do it when God blesses me. No. The Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That means the evidence, that means you have it. Faith calls things which are not as if they were. Many years ago, that has always been my lifestyle. I used to love to go to posh neighborhoods, very rich neighborhoods, just taking my stroll, praying, speaking in tongues. I used to do that over and over and over again. It is very important. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you things which are bringing, you pray. And then after praying, after doing all those things, you come back and do actions which contradict your prayer. You might be living in a slum, but don't allow slum mentality to enter you. Never. Think differently. You cannot go beyond your level of mental capacity. God uses you according to your mental capacity. He told Abraham, as far as your eyes can see, I'll give it unto you. So I want you to, I don't know what's your problem. I don't know what's disturbing you. I want you to create actions, repetitive actions, which are going to call upon that spirit. If you are sick, stop watching documentaries of sick people. Stop watching documentaries of people who are dying. Stop watching movies of people who are dying. If you're sick, stop. It will push you to an early grave. If you are still sick, watch videos of people who got their healing. Watch videos of testimonies. Watch videos of people who lived long. Those are the things you need to watch. As you watch over and over, it does something to you. It changes your thinking. It changes the energy around you. Before knowing it, you find yourself being healed. For you, you are going for prayer. You are saying you are healed, and then after that, you start watching the signs of cancer, the signs of TB. It's not bad to know those things, but don't dwell on those things. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You interact with those things which are not seen. When I was going to those supermarkets, I was interacting. I was seeing myself. But in the state, I was nothing. In that state, in that former state, I was nothing. So I want you to come up with a routine. If you are in your house, don't allow poor things in your house. Some of you have put many things, worn out t-shirts, you are using them as dusters. Those are things which are bringing bad energy. Worn out t-shirts which are torn, you put them at the main door. You use them as mats. Those things, they bring bad energy in your house. Go and look for a cheap mat, even if it's not. Go and look for a mat, put it on the door. There are people you are watching right now. The way you have organized your home, you will never be rich. You will never, because the way you do things, you attract that spirit to dwell there. I have come across people who are struggling, but even if you go to their houses, the way they are neat, I'm talking about neatness, I'm talking about creativity, I'm talking about being visionary. I'm not trying to make you maybe to borrow or try to live a life which is beyond your means. No, use whatever you have.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Get these powerful 3 ebooks by Cleophas Wanyama. First one is called The Star, The Mystery Behind Extreme Success. This book gives you biblical in-depth knowledge about your destiny and how to restore and shine in life. Get to know what God says about stars. Second ebook is called Understanding the Mystery of Times and Seasons. Here you will get to know about the calendar of heaven and the blessings of each year of your life. Third ebook is called Thrones, the spiritual powers which controls territories. This ebook talks about altars, gates, and covenants and how they affect our lands. To get these powerful 3 ebooks combined, donate an amount of $20 or more to support us. The ebooks will be sent to your email address upon confirmation. Kindly use the information on the screen. Don't miss out.
Are you getting the point? What you do repetitively, you talk negative every day and you expect to see a change. You will not see change. You will not see change. If you are sick, please go and look for where people are healthy, people are staying. Go and stay where people are healthy. Don't stop. The moment you start seeing yourself dying, you will die. The moment you start seeing yourself dying, you'll die. The story of Dodie Austin, the mother of Joel Austin, really inspires me. She was diagnosed with cancer in the 80s. And she wrote scriptures. She wrote many scriptures of healing. And she would read them every day. Every day, she pasted the scriptures. She printed them and pasted on the fridge, everywhere. Every day, regularly. And he removed that mentality that she was going to die, because doctors had given her a few days to live, a few months to live. But he never focused on that. He dwelt on something else. He repeated. Today, Dodie Austin is alive. Today, the mother of Joel Austin is alive. The husband died. The husband who was not sick has died many years ago. But the mother is still alive till today. Cancer did not kill her. Sometimes how you program your mind matters. Repetitive actions, what you do repeatedly, it attracts a spirit. Some of you are suffering because there are some things you have been doing repeatedly without knowing. You think, it's just normal. Those things you do repeatedly, you are attracting those spirits. That's why it becomes a stronghold. They cannot go. Even if you don't like a woman, even if you don't like a man, but the moment you tolerate them every day, you find yourself falling in love without knowing. Why? Because repetition, consistency gives birth to something. Another story. There's a guy in Kenya. We had an issue with the second president in the 80s. People used to be tortured. Political enemies used to be tortured. So they had a place called Nyayo House where people were arrested. The political enemies were arrested and they were being tortured. So There's a certain guy who was put in a room whereby his head was made to face up, and water was dropping on his face like this, water. So, if your face is facing up and water is dropping, you'll try to miss the water. You try to do like this. As you see, so that man was in that situation for a long time. By the time the guy got out of the detention and was a free man, he was still like this. He was acting as if he was trying to miss the drops of water which were coming on his eyes. Till today, I don't know if he's alive or he died. That man lived his whole life doing like this. Repetition. That's how powerful repetition is. When you repeat something for a long time, it becomes part and parcel of you. What are you repeating? Ask yourself, in my life, what am I repeating? The things which you are doing every day, they are the ones which are responsible for the lifestyle which you live. If you find yourself doing things which are not right, change the things which you are repeating. Look for things which you want. Try to do them over and over and over. Are you getting me? Now, mindset. Change your mindset. If you're looking for finances, stop acting broke. Stop acting miserable. Oh, help me. No. Stop it. It will not help you. Be bold. Be presentable. Stop begging. Be bold. Be presentable. Walk as if you have everything. Walk as if you have it all. That's how, once you do that, you attract that spirit. I know people who have gotten tenders, big tenders, simply because they went to bid with a car. They don't have cars, but because they went to bid with a car, they got tenders. You understand? So there's how you present yourself determines what comes into your life. You want to be married? Be nice. Change your attitude. Stop having that mentality, men are dogs, women are like this. Those mentalities bring limitation in your life. So I want you to adapt new habits, new thinking patterns, new way of doing things. And I'm not talking about doing things in big ways. No, in a small way. But as we are doing it in a small way, we are attracting a spirit. And that spirit will become permanent in your life. The Bible says that those who walk with the fool will be a fool. Those who walk with the wise will be wise. Let me tell you something. For instance, if you go and work in the State House or in the White House for a long time, when you come out of that place, the way, if you are living in just a normal house and you go back to your house, you will run your house differently than you used to run it before. Why? Because what you have seen there has shaped your mind, has shaped the way you are doing things. I want you to start today. Begin to act prosperous. Begin to act healed. Act blessed. Act like everything is okay. I'm not saying you pretend, but that's faith. I want you to pray. As you are doing that, you are creating the faith. You are putting the faith to action. Without knowing, whatever you are doing begins to manifest. As I told you, I didn't have money, but I used to go to expensive malls and enter a supermarket, buy 2 packets of milk, come out. I did that for many years. Today is a reality. Is a reality. Why? Because I attracted the spirit. You want to fly on an aeroplane, like watching videos of aeroplane. Go to the airport. Sometimes just, do it. That's how you attract. Those things we are doing, they look stupid. But how you attract that spirit. You attract that spirit and it will be permanent in your life. I'm Cleophas Wanyama. See you in the next video. Hello guys, I'm Cleophas Wanyama, Cleo with him. And today I have a special announcement. Now, we have a vision of building a professional studio. Now, the studio will play a very major role in helping spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, in the studio, we'll be doing recording, live recording. We'll be recording music. We shall have worship sessions. So those of you who are at home, you will be able to tune us when you're having live worship sessions. Those who know me, for those who are following me for many years, they know that I am a gospel artist.
On the night when he was crucified,
and God has given me many songs. I've written many songs which needs to be recorded, and we need to have a studio of our own. That studio will be an altar dedicated unto God, because from that studio, music will be recorded, will be impacting the world locally and internationally. Apart from that, the other use of the studio will be used for recording podcasts like these ones, recordings whereby we share the word of God, where I do my vlogs, where we do interviews, shall have visitors, and it will help to push the gospel of Jesus Christ across the globe. So it is very necessary for us to have a professional recording studio. Now, those who are willing to help, information is on the screen. Those who are willing to help, contact me using the information on the screen, and we shall send you a breakdown of the things needed, and you can see how you can support us in purchasing these equipments in one way or another. So guys, we are looking up to you for your assistance. I know God is gonna make everything possible. Now, this recording studio, it is necessary because we are living in the world whereby it is influenced by media, it is influenced by music and culture and so many things. So as a church, we need to have content, creating content for Jesus Christ. You know, entertainment is largely used by the devil to push agendas of same-sex agendas. So many agendas are out there. But now, when we have the gospel also, when we have a platform, a creative platform whereby we can create content which is Bible-based, Christian, uplifting content to the world, we'll be able to save our children. We'll be able to save this generation which is coming, because there's a lot of crap out there. So guys, if you want to support us, use the information on the screen. It's a dawn of a new day. Thank you for watching.